What are we making here?
We're making club sauce, or as we always called it in my house growing up, chili sauce. It's basically a tomato relish, especially good on meatloaf, but it's good on other meats as well. And what I've got is, the basic recipe calls for 12 large tomatoes, 2 onions, and 4 to 6 green peppers. We always use 6. I'm doing a double batch here. And when my mother made it 40 years ago, she used the old cast iron grinder to grind stuff. But these days I've got the food processor, so we're going to blenderize the tomatoes and the onions together, and we'll go from there. The peppers are added later. And what you want is it very finely mixed up. Okay, now the tomatoes and the onions are blenderized together. I've added, because this is a double batch, I've added 3 cups of apple cider vinegar. I added 4 cups of plain white sugar and 4 tablespoons of a canning and pickling salt. And it's better to use that for your canning than the regular table salt. Regular table salt supposedly breaks down differently. So we're going to bring this to a boil, and then, I got a piece that didn't cook all. Blenderize of onion. We'll fish him out and redo him. We'll bring it to a boil, turn it down a little bit so it's just above a simmer, and then we'll cook it for an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then we'll add in the ground up green peppers. Okay, now the tomatoes have cooked for about an hour and 45 minutes, and it's cooked down quite a bit. And what I'm doing is I'm grinding up the peppers in the food processor and editing them. It'll need to come back to a boil for 15 minutes. Then you put it in your jars. You process it in a water bath canner for 30 minutes after it comes to a boil. And there you have club sauce.
Compost. Time to can.
Okay, it's all done. It's in pint jars. Ready to go in the canner. Put it in the canner, bring it to a boil. Boil for 30 minutes, and it's done. Ready for the next round.